Hi everyone, this is Christy from SaltyStitcherDesigns. I wanted to take the opportunity today, the 31st of December, to film a Floss Tube video. And today is special because it's going to be my WIP parade. And I'm going to start off with my full coverage projects and then move on to some of my other WIPs. Okay, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So my first full coverage project is the diver and Buddah. So that is my friend who was on a dive in Hawaii. And right around 30, 40 feet down, he found this Buddah. It's a common dive site. I'm not sure exactly where on the island of Oahu, but yeah, he's diving. He found the Buddah down there. Because underwater pictures are not too great, I put it through a filter and created a full coverage pattern. So this is what I have so far. So I have the top left corner done, and you can see I'm just getting to the diver over here, but really just trying to work my way over with some extreme cross-country stitching there. This is on 25 count, I believe, easy grid fabric. So if you're doing full coverage, I highly recommend the easy grid or easy guide fabric, just because it's easier to do the counting, uh, and you don't have to um, stitch kind of the grid or put the grid in place. Come on, ladybird. Okay, you don't have to put it in place. So anyway, that is the diver in Buddah. This one is on my WIPGO board for 2025. So we'll continue rotating through all of my full coverage projects. The second one I have is my Asian lanterns. And I really love this one, so colorful. Um, this is a portion of a picture that I took in Vietnam. And so I am just in the top left corner. And again, I think this is 25 or 28 count, easy grid fabric. I'm just in the top left corner and doing a little bit of extreme cross country. So that is Asian lanterns. And this is also on my WIPGO board for 2025. And yeah, these are also available in my Etsy shop if you're interested in them. Okay, next one is Hare and Bessie. These are my husband's kitties that he has um, in Maryland. And he asked me to take this picture and create a pattern for him. And I'm currently stitching on that. This is a new start as of this year. And just in the top left and working through. This is 32 count easy grid. I don't know if I'm doing 1/1 full crosses. Um, I'm still debating of whether not to continue the full crosses. I think it looks fine. It's just really tough to stitch and see. So yeah, I definitely recommend the 25 count or 28 count easy guides, and if you're going to do 1/1. Okay. And my final full coverage that I'm working on is the Great White African Pelican. If you've watched my videos before, you know I took this picture in South Africa off the coast of Namibia. And these are beautiful white pelicans, um, and with a beautiful beak. I enhanced the colors just a little bit. There we go, no glare. And this is how much I have. I've done probably the most stitching on this particular project. I'm in the top left on the water, so lots of different blues. And you can see this is the start of the pelican, or I should say the outline of the pelican's head. I can't wait to get to some of the eyes and the beak part of the pelican where it's really colorful. So all of these are in my Etsy shop if you're interested. All are on my WIP Go board for 2025. Okay, I'm going to take a break here and gather the rest of my WIPs. Okay, I'm back for the first four WIPs here. The first one is going to be Cardinal Points, and this is a long dog sampler. And I'm stitching this on Fortnite Fabrics Magnificent using the called for threads. And I have just the top left corner stitched on this one. So, so a lot of my stuff is on Fortnite Fabrics, and unfortunately, you cannot get the fabric anymore. So good substitutions, similar fabrics. Probably Under the Sea is probably the closest. So that's Cardinal Points. And then we have Rosewood Manor, Autumn Quaker. And I'm stitching this on, let's see, Autumn Quaker, again, Fortnite Fabrics Cresting Wave. It's a 32 count. And I'm using the called for Valdani threads. And about top left corner in a little bit. Our next WIP is Praiseworthy Stitches, Simple Gifts, Courage. This was Pam's stitch along or start along for me. I started this last StitchCon, and I just have one simple start. Haven't gotten back to this one. Okay, and then this is one of my designs. This is the um, Nautical sampler. And I'm stitching it with the sulky threads. And this is where I'm at so far. I have all of the nautical alphabet done on the top, and I'm just working my way down. This is stitched on a Under the Sea fabric. I believe it is 40 count. And this will be a finish in the next couple months. Okay, so the next WIP that I have is a Mirabilia, and this is the Red Lady Pirate. This was a recent new start, and I am stitching her on Fabrics by Stephanie Melody. It's 32 count, and I'm using the called for colors. So it'll, instead of the blue, it's going to look like she has a sunset behind her. I love this fabric color. Yeah. So let's see. She is on her way, and then we have long dog sampler, Anzak. And I'm stitching this for my husband. I don't have the fabric color, but I think it's a 36 count or a 40 count. And I'm using a red and a gold silk floss. So that is coming along. I hope to finish this one this year. Okay, and then we have Ink Circles, Star of Sumatra. I am using the called for thread, which is a Gloriana silk Royal Plum Light. And I'm stitching this on a 40 count, and this is Under the Sea Fabrics Tiramisu. So I made some good headway on this one. This one is on my WIP Go board. Actually, right here. This one is on my WIP Go board. And it's coming out lovely. And then, all right, you all know her. You all love her. Lady of the Flag. I plan to finish this one this year. So we have Lady of the Flag, and it is on the called for fabric, 32 count, or actually, I think it's a 28 count. We the People print, and I'm doing the blue conversion on the website. There are a few conversions out there, and if you look on the Facebook page, you'll find the different ones in the files, but I'm doing the blue conversion. So I hope to finish her this year. Okay, so we're on the final three WIPs. The first one is a Bella Filipina Amethyst. And I'm stitching this on hand dyed by Rolanda, 32 count Lugana. This is a nice little start. It's going to be beautiful. Okay, and then we have the Primitive Hare, Cosmic Mermaid. This should be a finish this year. This is on my WIP Go board. And this is how far I am. That fin, the mermaid fin is huge. But she's coming out really, really nicely here on this fabric, which I don't have the name. I apologize. Okay, and then the final WIP is my Ink Circles Big Red Ship of Life. And I don't have the name of this fabric, but it's a neutral fabric. It is 40 count, and I'm using Silks for You. And I'm doing a red, blue, gold conversion that I saw online, which is absolutely beautiful. And this is on my WIP Go board as well. I don't know if I'll get a finish this year, but I'm going to really shoot for one. Okay, and there you have it. Those are all of my WIPs. It wasn't as bad as I thought. I finished a lot more than I thought. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 WIPs. Which is great. So next video, in the next video that I post, I'm going to show you all of my planned starts for the year. This does not include, so the WIPs and the starts do not include my new designs, which will be coming out around market time frame. Yeah, so thanks for joining. I hope you loved what you saw, and I will put all of the names and all the information on all of the WIPs in the notes section of the video. So thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and stay tuned for the next one. Bye.